G'day guys, and welcome back to the LEGO Brick crew. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the LEGO Star Wars set 75435. This set is the Battle of Felucia Separatist MTT. This set recreates the Separatist troop carrier seen during the Battle of Felucia. The same conflict featured in the Clone Wars, Battlefront 2, and the heartbreaking Order 66 moment from Revenge of the Sith. The box art shows the MTT charging across Felucia's vibrant jungle landscape with battle droids deploying through the front hatch. Inside, you'll find multiple numbered bags, a clean instruction booklet, and a small sticker sheet, mainly for the Separatist logos on the side and the droid eye elements. This set retails for $249.99 AUD. It includes 976 pieces and released in August of 2025. Now, let's get into what you've all been waiting for, the minifigures. This set includes over 12 figures. Let's dive in. First off, we've got Commander Bly. Wow cuz, I love that new visor. His helmet and torso printing offer sharp details, however, there is mismatched colours on the cheek of the helmet. This is made up though by the brand new plastic pauldron, which offers better movement than the old style cloth. But there is still no Karma included, lacking by LEGO, and a downgrade from some previous Clone Wars troopers. Next, we've got the Jedi General, Aayla Secura. Updated printing and colours with improved facial detailing, however, her lips are miscoloured. This is still faithful to her Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith appearance, however. Great minifigure. Next up, my three favourite minifigures of this set, the Commando Droids. Wow, I used to love playing with these as a kid, and it's great to see them make their first return since 2013. These figures have great sculpting, crisp colours, and a solid representation visually that upholds their media appearance. After that, we've got the Pilot Battle Droid. He looks very accurate and fits in the cockpit very well. Love that blue printing, really makes him stand out compared to the other battle droids. And of course, this wouldn't be a Separatist set without the inclusion of the 6 battle droids. Solid inclusion, but 6 is still a pretty low count for a $250 set, especially when the main function is mass deployment. However, these guys look great, and with the pilot you really know who's leading, he sticks out great. Let's do a quick comparison to the other 327 Star Corps clones. The 327 released in their own battle pack that should really pair well with this set. The 327 clones have stronger value and a cleaner printing across the board. However, Bly's new figure works, but the color matching issues and lack of Karma keep him from topping earlier clone releases. Overall, there's great characters, not great quantity for the price however. Now onto the MTT, the design and details. This MTT is the smallest version LEGO has ever released. However, it costs the exact same as the largest version released in 2007. Outrageous! Continuing the trend where LEGO price increases, but it doesn't match the size or added detail, similar to the criticism towards the recent Clone Turbo Tank pricing, which absolutely flopped on the LEGO website. But credit where credit is due, despite its reduced size, the shape, angles, and the colors of this set are extremely accurate to on-screen appearances. The silhouette, the blue and grey panels, the matching Felucia era Separatist vehicle, it's perfect. And the angular panels give this model a fantastic profile. However, the stickers and printed elements fall short of the premium price. The color matching isn't perfect on the droid eye elements and the side logos. This isn't good enough. Some underside tan pieces show through where they really shouldn't. Now the features and the functions of the set. And the real star here is the deployment system. The front hatch opens up automatically when the knob is turned. The knob also spins counterclockwise and blends into the shell as if it was an air vent. The deployment rack is fast, it's clean, and incredibly satisfying. Arguably the best LEGO MTT to date. There are still a few compromises. The weak clip connections mean droids fall off the rack more easily than they should. The cockpit space is decent, but the pilot must lie down, not sit upright. The side panels fit smoothly for access, but the interior space clearly suffered from the downscaling. The weapon rack is extremely basic, almost placeholder level. Now, let's take you around to the rear of the set for a look at the STAP storage bay. This folds open and the STAP itself is excellent. STAP comes with a clear stand piece, proper shaping, and refined proportions. There's updated leg space, which makes a balanced design very clean. Let's swing round back to the front of the MTT, where the front stud shooters work, however visually they break the otherwise sleek lines of the ship. The new hidden wheels underneath allow the MTT to glide smoothly, a nice improvement over the older versions. Get into our final verdict of the set. Now guys, LEGO has nailed the mechanisms, the silhouette, and the on-screen accuracy, and the minifigure selection is strong. However, the value just isn't there. $250 is simply too high for a set that's significantly downsized, it's missing fine details, and offering relatively few battle droids for a top-of-the-line troop carrier build. Onto our ratings of the set, the play value here is an 8 out of 10, the deployment function really carries the entire set. The build quality, a 5 out of 10. Accuracy is great, but the interior compromises, which is really where it's lacking. The display value, another 8 out of 10. Visually impressive and faithful to the source. Overall guys, this set is a miss at full price, but that's just because LEGO won't remake the Felucia MTT for a long time. It's worth picking it up only on sale, and that is if you're a Clone Wars or Battlefront 2 fan. Now let's leave you fans on a final note. This is a brilliantly engineered build. It brings all that Clone Wars action to life. Deploy the droids, team up with the 327 battle pack released alongside, and relive that scene. So guys, on behalf of the LEGO Brick crew, we hope you've enjoyed this review of set number 75435, the Battle Felucia Separatist MTT. This is Shane signing out, and may the Force be with you.